Oh my, do I have a game here. Versus Marceline with Numot. I'm playing Edric. I just sort of randomly picked this, actually. What I really wish Magic Online had was a random deck function. Because I could put 6 or 7 decks in there and just spin the wheels. Up against Marceline, going second. I've got a pretty awesome draw, actually. All I need is one source of blue in this deck. This draw is fantastic, but any draw with Skull Clamp and Hive Master is going to be good. Because you can usually just pump out tons of free tokens. Soul Ring. Azorius Signet. 4 mana to 0. Seems fair. Let's see if I can answer back here. Forest. So disappointing. All I can do is play a clamp. So I'm thinking, like, what the hell is he going to drop for 5 mana on turn 2? It's just so dumb. This card's just so incredibly stupid. I don't know why the hell they won't ban it from the format. It's just the random luck element of Soul Ring. Mana Crypt is obviously better, but those two cards, if I could ban 2 cards from EDH Online, it would be Mana Crypt and Soul Ring. Those 2 singular cards just really ruin a lot of games. Anyway, I need to draw blue mana, like, right now, because if I don't, he's going to play Numot on me and kill me. That is not blue mana. We are in deep, deep shit. So, let's just play that guy. Plan, basically, if he doesn't, by some miracle, have red mana to go with his Soul Ring draw, I can at least play Edric, and I'll draw a card. I kind of want him to get rid of Aura of Silence here, honestly, though. And he's doing the right thing by not using it immediately. Boiler works. Thank God that's not a mountain. And he just says, done. Scrib Ranger. God, so depressing. Where's my blue? So, ordinarily I could cast Edric here and try to attack to draw a card, but at the same time I really want to get the Aura of Silence off the board, because if I do draw into some artifact mana myself, I want to be able to cast it. So I decide I'm just going to force him, since I really just need to get the Scrib Ranger out anyway, actually I really kind of want to put the Hive Master out. I need to force his hand here, so I'm just going to try to clamp to force it, and figuring like maybe he actually won't kill my thing immediately. And he does. He does do the right thing. He destroys it, so I can at least attack for 1 and play a dumb Hive Master and just hope that my opponent doesn't recognize that Scrib Ranger has pro blue. There's Numot, come to kick my ass with my terrible land base. Alright, surely I'll draw blue now. Or I'll draw Jace. Perfect card without the right mana for it. So, I'm going to play Scrib Ranger right now. I don't want to give him a chance to counterspell it in case he does recognize the threat. Untap, play land. I'm going to regrow Skull Clamp. And we're just chilling here, hoping he does not have removal for Scrib Ranger, and obviously if he does, the game just ends now. Bash. Oh, looky here, pro blue. Mercurial Chemister. This guy is quite a bomb. Definitely not good enough to play in Nin, just because the deck is so draw-oriented anyway, but it's a pretty damn fine creature. Speaking of things for 5, I'm really quite interested in that. Sorry to get off the subject, but I'm really quite interested in that new god that's coming in the next expansion. Seems to have pretty incredible abilities, especially for a slow Nin control deck. Draw a card whenever you draw land. It seems insane. And also the ability to just deal 3 to anything over and over and over again. Pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting the god thing in my deck and cutting the Steam Augury, which I've not been too happy with anyway. Alright, anyway, that's a tale for another day. Here we go. Gonna draw blue right now. We're gonna draw Muddle the Mixture. My god. Alright, well, when in doubt, cast Edric, and hope your opponent doesn't play with Condescend or Mana Lake or Remand or anything that would make me just die. But it works. Alright, let's send in the flyers. Come on, Islands, I know you're in there. Draw 2. Strip Mine. Wasteland. Well, normally I'd be overjoyed to draw both of those. And we're certainly going to kill his Boilerworks. It's actually decent because if this thing... Now it's only dealing 6 to me a turn. And it's not going to... he's not going to be able to kill any land. It does set him back quite a bit. And he can't use this guy to burn Edric either, which is quite nice. He just gets to draw 2 instead. There's a red mana source. Banisher Priest. Boo. He thinks for a long time, and I'm thinking like, God, please kill Edric, kill Edric, kill Edric. But he doesn't. He gets that guy instead. Smashes me for 6. I think this is a terrible attack, to be honest. When you're this much in control and you've got Chemister in play, hitting me for 6 is just meaningless. Do not let your opponent draw cards when he's in this kind of a state. Alright, come on deck, deliver. Treachery. Interesting. Alright. Well, we're going to send in the team. No condemn. No condemn. Alright, I lose the Hive Master, but we're drawing 3. Come on deck, you can do it. And I'm thinking, like, what can I draw here? I could draw Crypt and an island. Mana Vault. Interesting. Now I just need an island. Bird. That's not an island. Blue. God, what is up with my lands this game? Absurd. But it's time to gamble. And I figure I've got a few fallback plans. I basically just need to get blue-blue so I can at least bounce Numot for 1 turn. And I can keep him off red mana too, but if he can just tap this guy, 1 blue mana to draw into a red source, come over and just wreck my world. I do have a bird as a backup. There's a lot of options. He says legend. Guess so. Alright, Mana Vault. 3 mana. Gonna clamp, and we are gonna get rid of this insect. And we are gonna draw something glorious. I have 2 floating. And watch this. Draw 2. Land, diamond. Unbelievable. Play the diamond, discard the land, play Strip Mine. 5 mana, Treachery Numot. I get 4 land back. And so this gives me the opportunity to play Garrick, untap Strip Mine and Forest, and Strip Mine his red, and play a bird. But even better, he just says GG. Because as you noticed, Arayo's Essence flipped with that cast. So not only do I have the ability to kill his red and play a bird and Garrick, but I've now got flipped Arayo and I have control of his Numot. So just like that, on turn 6, I win. After that absolutely unbelievable start and not drawing double blue mana until turn 6. Completely insane comeback, and definitely one of the best games I've played in a long time. Hope you enjoyed that one. More to come.